Hello friends, myself Rajendra Mahajan presenting my video on Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness denoted by JP. It is defined as mean minus mode divided by standard deviation, and its value lies between -3 to 3. And to explain, I will discuss one simple problem. Question is, find Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness for the given data. We have two values, one for class and second for frequency. Class values are 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35 and 35 to 40, and the corresponding frequencies are 2, 5, 7, 13, 21, 16, 8 and 3. And therefore, using this given data, we make a table. First column of class, then class mark midpoint, then frequency corresponding. We find ui as xi minus a upon h, then fi ui and fi ui square. We put the values of class in the first column, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35 and 35 to 40. And the midpoint of the first difference is of 5, divided by 2, we get 2.5. And then increase it by 5 as the class width is of 5. Therefore, 2.5 plus 5, we get 7.5, plus 5, we get 12.5, next 17.5, next 22.5, 27.5, 32.5 and last 37.5, and the corresponding frequencies are 2, 5, 7, 13, 21, 16, 8 and 3. Okay, here the maximum frequency is 21. The corresponding value of x is 22.5, and we consider that as the assumed mean. This is the value of A, 22.5. And then we calculate the value of ui as xi minus a divided by h. What is a? The value of a is 22.5. Therefore, for this class, value comes as 0, as 25.5 minus 25.5 divided by 5, we get that value as 0. And on upper side of this, we write down as -1, -2, -3, -4. And to lower side of that 0, we write down as 1, 2, 3. Or we can perform the calculation. We get the same. Then take the sum of the frequencies. Therefore, if you add all these values, 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus 16 plus 8 plus 3, by calculator, we get that value as 75. Then we make product of f into u. Therefore, f is 2 into -4, we get -8. Then 5 3s are 15 with minus sign, -15. 7 2s are 14, -14. Then -1 into 13, we get -13. 0. 16 into 1, we get 16. 8 2s are 16 and 3 3s are 9. These are the values of fi ui. -8, -15, -14, -13, 0, 16, 16 and 9. Take the addition of all this by calculator, we get that addition as -9. This is the value of fi ui. Then ui square, make a square of ui and then multiply it by f. Therefore, square of -4 is 16, 16 to the 32, -3 square is 9, 9 5s are 45, 2 square 4, minus 2 square is 4, 4 into 7, 28. 1 square is 1 into 13, we get that value as 13. Then 0. 1 square is 1 into 16, we get 16. 2 square 4, 4 into 8, 32. 3 square 9, 9 3s are 27. Therefore values are 32, 45, 28, 13, 0s, 16, 32 and 27. Take the addition of all this, we get sum of Fi ui square. That sum as, again by calculator, we get that sum as 193. Here the table is completed, and using this table we have to calculate three values. One is the mean, first one is mean, second mode, and third standard deviation. Therefore we know the formula when we go by step division technique. Mean is obtained by A plus summation of Fi ui by sum of Fi into H. The values, the value of A is 22.5, summation of Fi ui is minus 9, summation of Fi is 75, and H is 5, and therefore we get that value as 22.5, 9 by 75 and into 5. If we calculate by calculator, we get that as minus. I will perform it in calculator. Therefore 9 5s are 45 divided by 75, we get 0.6. Therefore 22.5 minus 0.6, we get that value as 21.9. Therefore the value of mean is 21.9. A first calculation, a first value. Then we go for mode. A formula for mode is L plus Fm minus F1 divided by 2Fm minus F1 minus F2 into H. What is Fm? Fm is the maximum frequency. What is the maximum frequency from that table? It is 21. F1 frequency of the preceding class. Therefore that class is 20 to 25. Corresponding to that maximum frequency. And therefore previous classes 15 to 20 whose frequency is 13. Therefore the value of F1 is 13. For this see the table. And F2 frequency of the succeeding class. Succeeding class is 25 to 30 whose frequency is 16. H 5. And therefore substituting all these values, we get the value of mode as lower limit of this class is 20. Fm 21 minus 13, 2 times Fm minus F1 minus F2 into H. H is 5, and therefore simplifying it, we get 20 as it is plus 21 minus 13, we get 8. 2 into 21, that is 42, minus 29, we get that value as 13. and into 5. Performing again this by calc C, we get that value as 23.07. 23.07. Check the calculation by yourself. Don't write it as it is. Perform that calculation. 20 plus in bracket 8 by 13 into 5. And if you perform it, we get that value as 23.07. This is the second value, mode. Third value we require as standard deviation. Formula for standard deviation is square root of summation of fi ui square divided by summation of fi minus summation of fi ui divided by summation of fi and bracket square into h. Therefore, using the values from the table, we get sum of fi ui square is 193 sum of fi is 75 minus summation of fi ui is minus 9 again divided by 75 and that bracket raised to 2 and multiplied by 5. Simplifying it, we get 193 divided by 75 as 2.57 minus 9 by 75 and its square, it is coming as 0.0144 into 5 . If we find the value of that square root of 2.57 minus 0.0144 into 5 with the help of calculator, we get that value as 7.99. Means I have calculated all the three required values. First for mean, second for mode, third for standard deviation. And then using these three values, we try to find out Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Using this, we find that Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Formula is mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. The value of mean is 21.9. The value of mode is 23.07 and divided by a standard deviation, just we got that value as 7.99. And again simplifying it by calculator, we get, I will perform this, 21.9 minus 23.07 divided by, it is equals to minus 1.17 and divided by 7.99. Therefore, divided by 7.99, we get that value as minus 0.146. This is the Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness, minus 0.146 is the required value. And as I have discussed, its value lies between minus 3 to plus 3. Therefore, this value is in the range minus 3 to plus 3. Means whatever the value we have is the correct one. One more problem I will discuss on Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness in my next video. Please like my video, share it, as well as subscribe to my channel, and to receive the notification for such type of my new videos, please press the bell icon. Thank you. Thanks for watching.